Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I'm sharing with you 5 brand new Assetto Corsa track and car mods that you need to check out. We have some super cool stuff on today's list, from some classic race cars as well as historic race tracks to some modern day supercars. I guess you call them supercars, hypercars. Before we get into it though, I'd like to give a quick shout out to my second channel, JC Racing. If you want to see some broader sim racing content besides just Assetto Corsa mods, that is your one-stop shop for it. You can find it down in the link in the description below. And without further ado, let's get right on to the first mod on today's list, and that is the BMW E28 M5 CSL race car. This is made by Moog over on Race Department, and this is just what it sounds like, an E28 M5 BMW that's been upgraded to be kind of a spec series race car, if you will. It's a little bit lower than, of course, it's like a DTM counterpart it had back in the day, but regardless, this is a very cool kind of tin top racer. It makes 422 brake horsepower, 418 newton meters of torque. It weighs 1,105 kilograms, so this thing is pretty light, especially for a BMW. A lot of weight reduction has been taken here, and whether you're racing this with the AI or friends or something like that, this is going to be very, very fun. It's pretty quick for what it is, but it's not super, like GT3 pace or anything like that, so it is definitely a sweet spot for tin top racing, and if that is your kind of car, then this is definitely going to be one to check out. You can find it down in the link in the description below. Next up on the list, we have Masherschreck. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a Dutch word. This is a fictional street track based in the Netherlands. This is a conversion from R Factor 2 made by the always great RMI Wood over on Race Department. It is 8.4 kilometers long. I guess it's designed to be kind of like an endurance race. It's a 24-hour track, so it's fictional, but it uses kind of the motorways and things like that to make a pretty simple but very high-speed track, and pretty much any kind of cars you'd want to throw around here, maybe besides something really slow, I think it would be fun. Definitely, of course, your GTs and things like that are going to be the sweet spot around here. It's got quite a few tunnels as well, so even if you're in some road cars and you want some, like, underground tunnel screenshots, I think this will be a really cool track for that. And regardless, it is definitely a very unique layout, kind of going from on-ramp to freeway to off-ramp to tunnel to, city street. It's a very interesting track, and nonetheless is a very cool fictional representation here of the Netherlands. So if this is your thing, you can find this one down in the link in the description below. Next up on the list, we have the Gordon Murray Automotive T50. This is a conversion by MNBA over on their Patreon. I'm sure most of you are familiar with their work. And this is a kind of modern day McLaren F1. When you look at it, you immediately see the resemblance. 670 brake horsepower out of a naturally aspirated 4-liter V12 engine, 468 newton meters of torque. It weighs 968 kilograms. It really is a modern-day McLaren F1. You have the center seating. You have the, kind of very driver-focused gauge cluster, things like that. And just the design of the car, the headlights, the taillights. It is a very, very unique looking car for the modern day, since besides the McLaren Speedtail, there's nothing that really kind of has this shape, and especially that center seat as well, which is definitely very unique. So a very, very cool car nonetheless. If you've seen this thing in real life, not maybe in person, of course, but like YouTube videos or things like that, it is a very cool and unique car, and to have it here in Assetto Corsa being this high quality is very nice. You can find this down in the link in the description below. Now we head over to Portugal. This is Estoril. This is the 1994 layout, though. This is, of course, converted over to Assetto Corsa by Shin. This is joining his long series that we've been covering for a while of 1994 F1 tracks. And Estoril is a pretty cool circuit, 4.3 kilometers long, so it's definitely on the shorter end. But especially compared to what we have in modern day F1, it's kind of a small footprint, twisty track. It turns back in on itself a lot. So it's a pretty unique and fun layout. This has 32 pits, so if you want to do some 90s GT racing around here, you should be able to do it, no problem. They also do have the 1995 and 1996 layouts represented. You're just mainly going to be seeing some sponsor changes as well throughout the track, which is cool. So if you do have kind of a favorite F1 year from this little mid-90s era, then you will get to have the representative sponsors around the track and things like that, which is pretty cool. So a very high quality track. Shin always does a great job converting these over, and this one is no different. You can find it down in the Patreon link in the description below. The final mod on today's list is also by MNBA. This is the Audi RS6 C7 Avant. This is a mid-2010s, 2015, I guess I should say, Audi wagon, I guess you could say. But this thing is packing a lot of horsepower, almost 600 brake horsepower to be exact, 715 Newton meters of torque. It weighs 1,950 kilograms though. It has a V8 engine under the hood, twin turbocharged, so this thing makes a lot of power. It's definitely not a city cruiser, but I guess this is the car you think about when the wife tells you to get a family car, right? So it's got the 4 doors, but you still make it 600 horsepower under the hood. Regardless though, very, very high quality. MNBA again does a great work converting cars over to Assetto Corsa. This one is no different, and if street cars are your thing, then this is definitely going to be one to add to your collection. You can find this one down in the link in the description below. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy this video, a like and a sub would mean a lot. Once again, be sure to check out my second channel, JC Racing. It's the top link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.